It's absolutely, it's actually quite nice over here. Like
It is.
where we're sitting over here, it's a nice production area and everything's going well. But once again, we would like to apologise for the delays in the stream. We've been having all sorts of issues all day, but those are now fixed, and we are ready to get on with some Call of Duty, which is what everybody has been looking forward to all day. I've been tweeted at like mad. Everybody's going left, right, there. Why is there? Hasn't it started yet? Why aren't people casting? Where's X, Y, Z? But today, now, finally, at this hour, we have finally got it, and we are now on screen. Hello, everybody.
There we go. Me and Dave finally we are
back
on
again.
Screen. It's good. It's good to be back at EGL. Of course, this is your first EGL, Dave.
Yes.
This is his second event casting. So please, everybody, give him a bit of love and everything, because we're certainly having a good time.
We're having a good time.
It's a bit different, isn't it?
It is different, and you know, G-Finity was the first thing I casted, and that was scary.
Yeah.
But this time I'm much more excited. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
Good, indeed. Well, obviously today we've got a bit of a different setup to previous EGLs from my experience. Of course, definitely different from EGL10. So we've got the pool play setup for the top 8 seeds, and that is going to decide what the seeding order is going into the championship bracket tomorrow. And then, as normal, we do just have the normal bracket play, as you see in most tournaments, going on for the rest of the teams here today. So that's what we're seeing so far. Of course, Xtaz and Perplex aren't in the top 8 seeds for this event, so they are having to go through the winners bracket series, and this is winners bracket round 3. As I did say, we saw Yemen hardpoint earlier on, which Xtaz took convincingly. You managed to see that raid, search and destroy game, which Xtaz took 6-0, and I believe we are be going on to a Slums Capture the Flag next.
Slums Capture the Flag is always fun. As I always say about this map, it's all about mid-map control. There's nothing else you can do about it. This map is just, I know all maps technically are all about mid-map control, but this one, if you lose the mid-map, then it can be just an absolute whitewash. So I'm really looking forward to see what they can do here. Hopefully Perplex might be able to pull it back, but you know what we can say there.
You never like shutouts, do you? We never like shutouts. We never like to see shutouts on.
No, you never want to see shutout, not on day. But I'm going to ask you something which I know that Chewy doesn't want me to ask him.
No, here we go.
Which is, who is going to be in the final? Which two teams?
Which two teams? I mean, it's been a difficult one. We've already seen some upsets. I believe TCM actually lost their first game of pool play.
They did. I was watching.
So there's been some interesting things going on in pool play. You know, it has been tweeted out by various people. So those results are online. I need to try and have a look at them myself, because they've been going all around the place. But you know, I'm going to have to say, I don't know who's going to join them, but I have to admit, I think Epsilon are going to take this event. And I know you think that as well, because you are a bit of an
big Epsilon fanboy. If anybody wants to know that back at home, I am a massive Epsilon fanboy. But and they're all great players and really, really nice guys as well. But I've already called it a Epsilon and Infused. I mean, Infused, of course, have a pickup player in the form of Tommy, I believe. Yeah?
Yes, they do.
It is. They do. Yeah. So they might not be as strong as they were at G-Finity, but I still think that will be the final. I think it will be Epsilon and Infused.
Tommy is an absolutely incredible player. Tommy is just unreal. I love that guy. I think he's such a strong AR, so he's definitely not giving them a disadvantage by any means, but we do have some updates on the board. Obviously some tweets coming in from some of the pro players. We've got Marky B down there in the bottom right hand corner managing to tweet some of the stuff in. So please keep tweeting with the hashtag EGL11, and you may just about see your name pop up on there eventually. And there we go. Winners bracket round 2 results coming in there. Now, one thing interesting, have a look at that. YouTube Swag. We know who those guys are. Of course, that is the team of Fear Crabs.
That is my team.
Yes,
that is your team.
That is
my team.
where your background comes from. That's Insomnulous, Fear Crabs, Quicker Than You, and also, who's the other one? Benny Central.
Benny Central, yes.
They're playing quite well. This is their first
They are playing
event.
very well indeed. I believe they went 3-2 in their first match, and then they just went 3-0. So big support to those guys. Of course, they're all big fun. They love the public eye. But we're going to jump on board to capture the flag on Slums right now. And as we said, Xtaz are doing very, very well at the moment. Having to, we don't want it to be a whitewash, you know, a washout, a landslide, whatever you want to call it. We don't want that to happen, because we just want to see some good Call of Duty, and hopefully Perplex can come back.
Yep, and one thing that you've got to say is that you would expect Xtaz to be one of those teams who do progress right through to the championship bracket tomorrow. There will be teams progressing through to there, so you would expect them to do that, and straight off the bat, they have got 3 players down. I'm on board with Toby at the minute, or Toblerone as he's decided to call himself for this land day, which is quite interesting. He's going to try and escape that there. Does take a few shots from somebody over in that double D section, but he's going to be able to move in there. And have a look at that mini-map, Dave. Have a look at the setup and the cutoffs that the rest of his team have got. They're going to be able to get this flag in. There's no chance that
there is no way. Like I said, it's all about the mid-map control, and it doesn't matter that some of his teammates got killed off there, because they did their job, which was distract and keep the other players away from returning that flag, which is, like I said, it's all about mid-map control. And now if you look on the opposite side of things, mid-map control has switched, so we're going to be able to see what complexity, not complexity, but I know I'm going to do that, Perplex are going to be able to do here.
Yep, let's see what they can do. I'm on board with Fizzy, though, at the second. Still definitely one of the players to watch. He's going to find somebody there over towards that red van section, I believe that is. There was somebody around the corner. Maybe did get taken out. And this is such an important part of CTF as well. If you can't get those kills, as long as you have a teammate there to back you up, that is obviously going to help. But already a 1-0 lead here for Xtaz, so I'm definitely going to predict that they are going to take this series 3-0. But we'll see, you know, maybe Perplex will do something special and come back into this as Ghostex is going big. He's actually on a 4-kill streak, so maybe this could be the start of a comeback, Dave.
It could be the start of a comeback. Of course, streaks do help massively in capture the flag. Those aerial streaks, those war machines for the cutoff, all helps. You'll almost never see any other. As he Ghostex takes out, yes. He does get taken out, unfortunately, right there. So he won't be able to see any streaks quite yet. But those aerial streaks really will help in the long run. So
have a look at this position from KZ. Just going to bring up the minimap again. He's being the sneaky beaver right now. He's going to be the one who's waiting for his team to try and get a few kills, see if anybody's going to pull anything away, but it looks like it's all going down the other end. As Toby, once again, we saw him managing to get that first flag in. He's going to be doing it again. You still have KZ there over towards that garage section right in the back alley. Nobody knows he's there. I'm sure they're going to be searching for him, but Toby's so confident he's going to be running this alone. Oh,
Patience awards. Patience does award those quite well, as you can see there. There is shouting going on here, or we can hear it. It's so loud, all we can hear is some shouting. Obviously, some players being very happy there, but Xtaz is on a 6-kill streak. Commentator's curse takes him out. As we jump on board with, who are we going to jump on board with now then, Dewey?
Let's see something new. We haven't seen much of Wakes yet, so I'm just going to see what these guys can do. Obviously, using this Scorpion. This gun has been kind of a bit in controversy recently. People think that it's a, well, in inverted commas, a warrior gun, so to speak. But, you know, I think it's a strong gun overall. People say that it's a lot stronger online than it is on land, but obviously a choice of gun here at the EGL11 Winter Championship. Switch back on board with Xtaz, because it's difficult to stay away from these guys when they're this dominant.
Yes, they are dominating. But going back to that Scorpion thing, I believe it is up close the fastest killing gun other than a single shotgun in the entire game. So it doesn't matter. You can't really argue with those statistics. I mean, if you have the accuracy at range, Dewey knows this on the scrims a few whiles back. He hated me. I was playing with a Scorpion all day and just ranged him. It's not fun when somebody can use the Scorpion very, very well indeed. But of course, people say it's good on land. People say it's good on